Hello everyone, another podcast in the same day. Who knew? So I had the idea to do a celebration of Stephen West video because he is amazing. So Stephen West, if you don't know about him, is a designer living in Amsterdam. He's part of Stephen and Penelope and he designs the most amazing patterns, a riot of colour, texture, and it's Westknits season at the moment because it's the MCAL season. This craze has started. Kits have gone live today. The pattern intro has gone live today. And then it starts in October. We start the knit along. And I realised in my earlier video that I haven't finished a Westknits knit along shawl since 2021. So I'm in the bad books with myself. But, however, I went through the Westknits shawls that we have here as samples. And some I've knit, some amazing sample knitters have made, some are test knits that I've done. Oh my goodness, it's been so lovely to go through all the different shawls from when I very first started knitting to some of the more modern ones that I've done and a secret sample knit one I can't actually show you that's waiting to be released. That I've finished, and I nearly put it in the pile and I was like, oh no, I can't show that yet. So I have 19 shawls here to show you. So what I'm going to do is go through the shawls, and I want to know in the comments if you've knit any of them, if you'd like to knit any of them. I'm going to link each shawl below so you can have a look at them. And we do have some kits for them. Some of the yarn we don't dye anymore. I don't have the recipe for it, but some we do, and some we can kind of do similar ones. So, welcome. So, firstly, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing without hopefully knocking the microphone off. So this is, and I've gone through and re-tagged them all. That's how organised I've been. I mean, it's time to go home almost, but so this one is called Shawl Smorgasbord by Stephen West. This is a big shawl. So this uses, that's the back. Can you see how glorious it is? So this uses 7 colours of 4-ply yarn. Most of these shawls are 4-ply merino sock with minis and then things added. But this is beautiful. It isn't too big. It's a good wraparound. And quite a lot of people say, how do you wear them? I just wrap them around and keep going and, you know, all the different things. I think Stephen has done a video on how to wear your shawls. So, yes, he's amazing. He's amazing. So I wanted to do this celebration video of Stephen West and show you all our beautiful samples and then show you our kits for the new Westknits MusiKAL kits, which are now live on the website, and there's only one of each kit. So I'll show you those as we go through oh, just realised the microphone was upside down, as we go through. So first one, Shawl Smorgasbord. I'm going to try and not, sorry, we're having a bit of a microphone malfunction there. I'm going to try and not drop them all. So next up, oh, this is one of my favourites. If I can remember, I'm going to tell you a story about them when I was knitting them. Some of them, my gauge is really tight, some is really loose. I think this one was lockdown. So this is Painting Columns shawl. And I used some mohair, mostly 4-ply. And again, my gauge is quite tight. So this is Painting Columns by Stephen West. Hold the tag up. I did use my scruffy handwriting. But even the back is beautiful. Look at that detail. So this is Painting Columns. It's a lovely kind of shape. You can crescent shape. Love that one. Next up, I think this one was a yarn along. So Stephen does a yarn along and you get the yarn and the pattern and it's exclusive. I have a feeling I test knit this one. So this is Frolicking Field Shawl. A triangular shawl. It's got some really nice, I learnt some new stitch patterns, definition. I'd wear this one like so. Have the V at the front. It's lovely. Alchemilla Mollis. one of our Sakura colours, and I think undyed yarn in that one. Show it closer again. So that's Frolicking Field Shawl. Oh, next up. So this is Glittering, let me get it right, Glittering Snowscape Shawl. And this is using our sparkle yarn. So it's merino with sparkle. This is huge. This could go on a bed. It's that big. It's amazing. It's a 4 or 5 skein fade. So you can see it starts along. Isn't that beautiful? All the different textures. Oh, it's beautiful. It's got a lovely border as well. I like the movement that they have. You can tell that Stephen, I mean, I've met him a couple of times. I've tested it for him. I don't know him personally. I'm not affiliated to him. I just love him. Love him. You can tell he was a dancer the way he designs the movement in the shawls. That's my dancing. Next up, oh, I liked this one as well. I'm just going to say that to all of them. Bring a bit of emotion back. Painting Stripes by Stephen West. So this was a test knit, and this I think was mid lockdown. I'm so bad with dates. It needs a steam. It's been folded up in the cupboard, but it's using mini skeins and I think that's Pampas Grass. Yeah, Pampas Grass main colour, and then I think it was 10 or 12 mini skeins. A great pattern, just so fun. Yeah, lovely colours all together. And there was a Painting Shawls book. I mean, look how good that looks with the stripes. A Painting Shawl book with all the amazing patterns in that we did used to stock. I don't know if it's still available in print. This is the one I was wearing in the earlier episode. This is Fiberfest shawl. This is beautiful. Kind of like a crescent shape with a nice edge. I would wear it. Kind of bring the down. And it's got lovely brioche. Look at that. I definitely haven't knit this because this has brioche in. So I'm very grateful for the amazing sample knitter that has knit this, because it was beautiful brioche. Beautiful brioche. Gorgeous. So that's the Fiberfest shawl. Nice ends, corners, beautiful. I think that was Karen that knit that one. This is a recent one. This is one I've done. This is the Dancing Droplet Shawl by Stephen West. So this is one of his new mini shawl books. I apologise for the noise outside. The lovely man across the road is having van troubles. So I think there's a mechanic revving. But this is Dancing Droplet. It's a really fun stitch to do. It's a new stitch that I learnt from Stephen. And this is DK Merino, and it's like a little shawl. But nice, just a bit of an accessory. Accessory says Dancing Droplets, and that was using 1 skein of DK, and I did have a little bit left over. It's lovely, that one. Lovely. Oh, this is an old one. When I found this earlier, I was like, oh, this is Bubbles and Brioche. So actually, we still dye some of these colours. I think, yeah, there's a few that I know I can remember straight away. Alchemilla Mollis and Hellebore. The grey, I'm not sure. I don't know what that was. And I think it might be Cotyledon Undulata. It's quite fun to, again, needs a bit of a block, but I wanted to show you them all. I wanted to go through all the shawls and show you. So you've got the bubble stitch here, and then you have the brioche, bubble brioche. Is that what brioche is? No, that bit hasn't. But it's a lovely crescent start. And then straight, even the back is beautiful. Oh, there's a bit of a pulled stitch there. I'll fix that. So that's Bubbles and Brioche. Yeah, so I know that we've got Alchemilla Mollis and Hellebore Orientalis there. So nice. So nice. Wow, I'm actually running out of space on this box now. Oh. So this is, I mean, isn't that amazing that you pick something up and you're like, wow, this brought me a lot of joy. So this is when we were at Donkey Stables, which is our previous studio. And I remember photographing it, finishing it and photographing it in the blossom on the, like, road to our studio. So this is Bubbly Blossoms by Stephen West. I think this is my favourite. I mean, I'm not supposed to have favourites, but look at this. Isn't that incredible? And at the time of knitting, I was going to finish after the third border. And I think it was Rachel of Twins Net Pearl said, no, keep going, keep going. But look at those amazing stitches. Even the back's amazing. They're just beautiful, beautiful shawls. So that's Bubbly Blossoms. I like that shape shawl. So I wonder if this year's mystery knit along. I don't know anything about it. All I know that it is 4 skeins of fingering weight yarn. Light fingering, I think he said. We do have some kits, which I'm going to show you in a moment once I've got. I mean, I'm working my way through the stash. This one's beautiful. I think Nicola made this one. So this is Brioche Shoreline. Look at that at the bottom. So it's a brioche pattern. Brioche Shoreline by Stephen West. So it's 2 skeins of 4-ply and 3 skeins of Surrey alpaca. So I'm linking all these patterns below. I don't actually dye these colours anymore, but I want to show you that detail on there. It's like waves, it's beautiful. Really beautiful. And again, a triangular shaped, I'd wear it like this. Cover up the microphone, oops. Or maybe this side. Yeah, have that detail there. Very nice, very nice. Oh, this was the first MCAL I did. Yeah, 2020. So I've got the little badge. I've sewed, I think my grandma sewed this on. So this is Westknits. I hope he does a badge like this time. And he's coming to Yarndale, so I'm very excited. So this is Slip Stravaganza. This is 2020's mystery knit along. This was the first one I did of the knit along, mystery knit alongs. It was a lot of fun. It took me a while to finish, but I done it. I done it. Oh, just look at those colours. I don't think, so I used yak, natural yak there. I don't think, I do dye that colour anymore. Yeah, some of them, I do like this pale pink, and that's our Rudbeckia colour. So I don't know what that pale pink is, but I like it. I like the way they play together. So this is like the painting honeycombs, and then it goes into, but the border's ace as well. Look at that. So that's Slip Stravaganza. This one is dreamy, dreamy. I think Louise knit this one, if I remember rightly. This is Melting Marl by Stephen West. So this is an amazing pink shawl using 4 skeins of 100 grams and fading from the pale coral to the bright pink, and then using undyed mohair with it holding the 4-ply and the mohair together. Can you see that halo on it? I don't know if... Oh, look at that lovely fluff. And a beautiful I-cord edge. There you can see the fluff there. Just a really beautiful shawl. Melting Marl. I didn't knit this, but I imagine this is a very nice soothing knit. It would be quite nice for winter to sit and stitch and sit under it and keep you warm. So that's the melting, did I get that right? Melting Marl shawl. I'm scared that's going to fall over. Oh, this is a lovely one. This I think was knit by Philippa. So this is the Woolly Waffle Shawl by Stephen West. And he's now done a woolly waffle sweater. Yeah, so some of the motifs that are in shawls then go into sweaters, socks. So this was a 4 skein or 5 skein fade. I think 4 maybe. DK weight shawl, so slightly quicker. It's got this lovely slip stitch design that goes into the border. Really beautiful. So that's woolly waffle shawl. Oh, wow. Fiona finished this one. Just look at that colour. So this reminds me of high-vis wear, but isn't it incredible? It's a very big shawl, very, very big shawl. It is called Shifting Chevrons by Stephen West, of course. It is an amazing, amazing shawl. Look at that. It's showing up so bright. It's amazing. But look at that detail. So if I remember rightly, it was, you start here and then you knit that panel, then you pick up and knit that panel and that panel. And then you get the amazing border edge. Oh, amazing. I wanted, this was in my daredevil phase. So I wanted some yarn that would really stand out. And I think it does. What do you think? Literally highlighted yellow, but look at that, how it just kind of, oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh. This is a similar vibe. I think Claire knit this one. This is when I did mini skein fades and I was obsessed with fading colours one to another. I haven't done many fades for a while. Maybe I should bring them back. So this is Chevron Shenanigans. And this was using a 10 times 20 grams 4-ply fade set. So similar to this, our mini skein sets that we do now, but they'd be fading. So it'd be Alchemilla Mollis fading over to the different colours. This is a really nice, light, airy shawl. This would have been good for summer. I mean, we have reached peak autumn now. It has rained all day today. It's been glorious, but not that great when you needed to like take a parcel in or let the dog out. It was just rain, 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 which our gardens are very grateful for because we're on a hosepipe ban. So, I digress. Chevron Shenanigans. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful eyelets. He's so clever with his structures. Nice border as well. And his famous I-cord. I'm sure I-cord was around before Stephen started using it, but most of his shawls do have this I-cord, which is just dreamy. Lovely textures there. I have a feeling that's going to fall off. Oh. So I recently shared this on Instagram because somebody made one using yarn that I'd dyed, and it was very similar to the one I'd made. This I made and photographed when, I finished it. I think we had like a week off somewhere and we went to the Dales, the Yorkshire Dales, and I photographed it on a crumbly old wall with loads of sheep in the field. And I love it. So this is, let me get it right, Stripometry by Stephen West. Obviously my signature's pinks, and I did a pink, neon pink I-cord. So this is Stripometry. So it's knit in sections. Most of his shawls are. So I think I started, can't remember. But again, nice V-neck, or you could wear it the other way and have the V at the back. All the ways, but look at that colour. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm doing this because it's lovely to see all the different colours, how I've sort of progressed as a knitter and a dyer, and obviously knitter not making any shawls at the moment, but I am going to. We have 3 left of the 19, so you're doing well. This is dreamy. This is the mohair shawl, 5 skeins of mohair. This is called Rain or Shine shawl, and you could never ever be cold in this. It's 5 skeins, I think it's this way, of glorious mohair with an amazing slip stitch pattern. Can you see that? It's so beautiful. Stephen's done a sweater, I think, of this now, and possibly a blanket, but look at how lovely. It's squishy. Beautiful. This will be like a blanket to wear. I'd then go, yeah. It's going down. But great for sitting, knitting, cozy. I realise I've covered up the microphone, so I'm sorry about that. Beautiful shawl, mohair. So that is called Rain or Shine Shawl. It would be interesting to see if it was knit in 4-ply and how different it would be, how sort of the density obviously would be more. I'm waffling, I'm stopping waffling. Can't even speak. 2 left. So this one, I think again was a yarn along that I test knit, or maybe not, maybe it's got a fancy edge. I didn't do this fancy edge. I would remember that picot bind off. So I cannot take credit for this one. Tickling triangle. No, trickling. Tickling triangle's good. Trickling triangle. It's got a lovely cable, mock cable here on the edge. And a really nice design. A fade all the way through to a darker colour. And then a lovely picot. I do call that picot, don't you? Picot edge. Is that a brioche there? No. Twisted rib. It's nice how the fades into the... He's very clever. He's so clever. So that was tickling triangle. No, trickling triangle. Last but not least is... I don't think I knit this one either. Slippy V triangle. This was a YAL, I think. I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong and if I've said the wrong thing. So we used mini skeins, 5 different mini skeins. And then I think it's 2 skeins of the main colour. Yes. Slippy V triangle. Lovely slip stitch. So, if you're still watching and haven't got bored, I'm going to show you the new kits that we have launched. I did have them all in the right order and things like that, but I think I've messed them up now. So, we've used some of the colours for our new Zinnia collection that launched yesterday. The kits are one of a kind, one only, and they're dispatching immediately. So yeah, one of them I've put neon neps in, which is quite fun. I might use a bit of neon nep in my, add a bit of fleck. So, itchy nose. Kit A. So this is a new colour that I've dyed. These 3 are from the new Zinnia collection. Try and get the... I put them in plastic so then I know... Put them in these poly bags so I know which kit is which and I don't get confused. So that's Kit A. What do you think? So I want to know which is your favourite kit and... Yeah. I was thinking about something else I know. This is a different kit for me because I'm not really a green person. Although I'm botanically inspired, I'm not really a green person, but this was fun experimenting with this lovely green. So this is Kit B. This is new Zinnia collection, these 2 here, and then these are 2 new colours. What do you think of that one, Kit B? Kit C has 2 of the Zinnia colours again. Can you see where I'm going here? And then Alchemillimos and Pampas Grass, 2 of our best-selling colours. Kit D is the fun I've had with the neon nets. So we've got neon net Pampas Grass, neon net Monada, Cherry Blossom and Verbena, this one here. These 2 colours, the Verbena and the Cherry Blossom, we don't have on the website anymore, so that's only a one-off kit. That was my elbow. Kit E. I like this one. So this is one of the colours of the Geranium collection. In one of our new, it's like Candy Tuft Umbellata, but a bit darker, a bit more mauve. This is lovely. I can't remember what cover that is. And that's Flop Fiber Festival colour. Nice. That's Kit E. Kit F is a bit of neon. A bit of neon. I had to do a bit of neon. So we've got Birthday Cake in the second one. Monada. Sophie's favourite birthday colour, that one, and fluorescent purple at the end. I think that would be fun. I mean, you would not be bored and you would not be missed in that shawl. Then Kit F, G. Purples. I had to do a purple kit for all those purple lovers. I think that's Flock Fiber Festival colour, the new Candy Tuft colour. And these two are one of a kinds. Beautiful. Kit G. Kit H, Charlotte picked before she walked out the door tonight to go and pick her lovely girls up from school. So this is Kit H. This is a lovely red that we're developing for Christmas. This was a sock club colour, Alchemilla Mollis, and this is a new colour, almost like Rebecca, but not quite. Last but not least, Kit I is the pinks. I had to do a pinks. Brings me so much joy. So I think I'm leaning between these two. But then I do like these colours because I haven't knit anything in this colour. But then I do like the more muted because you could do a mohair dell, a bit of a pop. Kit E's lovely. So Kit I is Monada. Not sure. That's Glinda on the end. Do you remember Glinda from Wicked? I'm not sure what those two colours are in the middle, but I like them. So those are the 72 MCAL kits that we've done. It was so much fun. I literally saw Stephen's live and I was like, quick, 4-ply, quick, Charlotte, pick out colours, quick. And we had so much fun picking out. And then a lovely gentleman came to fix the fire exit, which I've been wanting fixed for ages. So he was like drilling and he cut a bit of metal off and was making loads of noise. And I was like, I need to do an Instagram live. So yeah, we're here, we've done it. And I hope you've enjoyed this video of all the MCAL kits and all the beautiful shawls that we have in our collection of beautiful samples. And if anyone has any questions about them, just send me an email, orders@botanicalyarn.com. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe. It makes a huge difference to the algorithms. And if you want to leave a comment, that also helps. So yeah, thank you very much. Bye.